Crop circles. Unusual patterns that appear mysteriously in a farmer's field delight and intrigue various groups, from UFO researchers to mainstream scientists, press, and public alike. The circles are in most cases located within the United Kingdom. However, there have been dozens of countries around the globe also reporting crop circle appearances for many decades. The strange phenomena has stimulated countless books, blogs, fan agencies, researchers, dubbed cereologists, and even Hollywood films. Despite having been studied for many years, the question remains, who or what is making them? Welcome to IF, videos on the extraordinary and uncommon. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss a video again. No one can pinpoint the exact date that crop circle creation commenced here on planet Earth, but there are many documented instances of large patterns appearing in fields. These created through the flattening of crops like wheat, barley or rye. These have become considerably more common from the 1970s to today. According to Wikipedia, 26 countries stated 10,000 crop circles in the final third of the 20th century. About 90% of those were found in southern England. The most intricate crop circles, which have baffled experts and fueled rumours of alien visitors. Theories of fiendishly difficult mathematical formulas hidden in the crop circles, which carry a message, a hidden means of communication. Others declared it all to be the work of hoaxers, or as they prefer to name themselves, crop artists. Richard Taylor believes that physics could provide the answer. He indicates that crop circle artists might be using modern technology to help them create these patterns. The use of global positioning systems, or GPS, in addition to lasers and microwaves, to create their mathematical patterns in the corn. Once plotted out, they flatten the crops with a rope, plank of wood, and bar stools, tools which some hoaxers say they have used in the past. Taylor suggests that the artists could be using microwaves to make the crop stalks fall over and cool in a horizontal position, a technique that might explain the speed and efficiency of the artists and the incredible detail of some of the patterns. One research team claims to have reproduced the intricate damage inflicted on crops using a handheld magnetron readily available from microwave ovens and a 12-volt battery. There have been many man-made circles, and similar to UFO sightings and X-planes, see the link above, those have detracted from the appearances of real crop circles and messages in wheat. They also failed to give an explanation to the oldest sightings, like the well-known mowing devil from 1678. Just like today, that occurrence was said to have occurred overnight in a field of oats. The oats appeared neatly mowed and lay in the field. Drawings from the time showing oval or circular rings in which the oat stems are laid neatly parallel to one another, with their heads away from the center and apparently inclining toward an anti-clockwise swirl. So which modern crop circles go beyond the capabilities of these hoaxers/artists? Wiltshire, UK, 2008. The most complex, mind-boggling crop circle ever to be seen in Britain was discovered in a barley field. The formation, measuring 150 feet in diameter, was apparently a coded image representing the first 10 digits of pi 3.14159264. Michael Reed, an astrophysicist, said the 10th digit has been correctly rounded up. The little dot near the center is the decimal point. The code is based on 10 angular segments, with the radial jumps being the indicator of each segment. It appeared in a field near Barbury Castle, an Iron Age fort above Wharton Wilts, and was described by astrophysicists as mind-boggling. Lucy Pringle, a researcher of crop formations, said, "This is an astounding development. It is a seminal event. Mathematical codes and geometric patterns have long been an important factor in crop circle formations. One of the best known formations showed this image of a highly complex set of shapes known as the Julia set some 12 years ago. The Julia set and the Fatale set are two complementary sets. The Julia set consists of values such that an arbitrary small perturbation can cause drastic changes in the sequence of iterated function values. These kaleidoscope-like patterns are amazing. Could they be an indication of intelligent design? But let's not get off topic. The phenomena of crop circles is not limited to the southwest of England. They have been found all over the world. A great place to find a constantly updated list is the website cropcirclecenter.com. The website contains images of patterns along with data on the frequency of crop circle appearances and photos. Check it out, one of the most detailed coming from 2002. The Chilbolton crop image, More Than a Circle, is one of the most fascinating out there. It reveals an alien face as well as a coded message. After much time was spent on decoding the message, the following statement was revealed: "Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, still time. There is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing." What does science have to say about these anomalies? Well, most aren't brave enough to comment or research these appearances, but an American PhD has. He has dedicated his life to researching UFO crop circles and says there are puzzles in them containing secret messages. Dr. Horace Drew, 61, was just 10 years old when he allegedly saw an unidentified silver windowless craft hovering in the sky near his suburban home in Jacksonville, Florida. The scientist, who holds a PhD in chemistry from Caltech, the California Institute of Technology, and worked for Cicero as a molecular biologist, has been researching crop circles and aliens for 20 years. Dr. Drew relocated to Australia in the 1980s, but most of his work has taken him overseas, mostly to Europe. He, along with many conspiracy theorists, believe crop circles are the work of aliens or human time travelers. Dr. Drew investigated a number of legitimate crop circles, which contained puzzles that can be decoded and linked to time travel and alien life. In the research he has carried out for over 20 years, he claims to have uncovered a major breakthrough: the discovery of a more advanced binary code than our computers currently use. This was the code that was used to break the message hidden in the Chilbolton crop image from 2002. This code containing the message from either aliens or human time travelers. They are leaving the crop circles on Earth as messages to us or themselves. The doctor is unsure on who these messages are meant to reach. If the messages are from aliens, or those aliens are us from the future, it seems as if they are trying to introduce themselves to us peacefully, like we do, using bubbles with dolphins. The dynamic between the way humans interact with dolphins and whales was likely comparable to how extraterrestrials would attempt to communicate with us, hypothesized Dr. Drew. The idea of time travelers is a little less straightforward, the doctor explained. Time travelers from distant future could be creating the circles as directional markers to help them navigate in their distant past, which is our present. They are definitely humans living 5,000 years in our future with time travel capability. They're coming back and flying all over the earth. They seem to just say this is a certain day and mark it. Maybe if they are marking these days, we should find out why. After all, they could be historically important to those from the future and therefore vitally important to us. The trouble is, we don't understand space-time physics enough to comprehend what's happening. It's beyond our knowledge. So it would seem aliens or time travelers, it makes no big difference. There is a message and we should try to decode it. If it's aliens, it could be a greeting or a warning. If it's time travelers, they must be marking that point for some specific reason. I guess we should start by sorting the real from the fake. Telling the difference between a real crop circle and a hoax is like differentiating between an original painting and a fake, according to Dr. Drew. There are some things to look out for, he said. Crops that are bent halfway up their stems rather than on the ground is one telltale sign. Cereologists, or someone that advocates paranormal explanations of crop circles, look for this to determine whether it's a hoax or not. You can't absolutely prove a crop circle wasn't a hoax, but you can give a high probability and judgment, he said. If there's a hoax, the word of it gets around very fast. People are aware. People are not that easily fooled. Do you think the world is being fooled? Are these crop circles nothing more than a big fat hoax? Are they messages from future humans? Are the aliens actually us from the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy what we do here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, like and share. You can catch the latest by searching the net for We Are If. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.